Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got an unboxing that's probably going to make a lot of people happy. I know what's in here, I just haven't actually opened it up yet. And the reason I know is because CJRB sent me a note. So thank you so much to CJRB. I don't think there's anything on here I can't share. But I'm going to link this stuff down in the description so you guys can just go check it out if you want to. Thanks to CJRB for sending these in, and thanks to my patrons for supporting me. We at the CJRB team greatly appreciate. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not adding in words, because the first sentence was very flattering. I about just started saying whatever I wanted to. We at the CJRB team greatly appreciate your past support and insightful reviews. Thank you. I feel like that's way too nice. We're excited to inform you about the expansion of our popular Pyrite Light series. So there's a bunch of stuff here. It says MSRP and then the selling price and blah da da diddly diddly do. We'd be honored if you could feature these in a review video. The options will be released around August 20th, and we hope you can align with your review on this date. I'll try. No promises. There's a lot on the schedule, but whenever you're watching this, it'll show the date that I revealed it. We obviously have two Pyrite Lights here, and I'd really like to open one of them second. Yeah, that one. So I want to see this one first. But they're doing what I said I thought they would do. And it doesn't take a genius. It's not like I'm like, I said they would do it, and that's why you guys need to subscribe to me, because I'm so insightful. Now, it's probably pretty much anybody could have predicted this. Their Pyrite Light is easily one of the best dollar for dollar knives on the market. I'm a huge fan of it. We have, of course, the black and white one. Where did they say that one was? The white handle looks like pretty much anywhere. Okay, for some reason I thought that was exclusive to somewhere, but yeah, white and black, always a safe color setup there. Lots of people like this. I still maintain to this day that this new version of the Pyrite Light is better than the standard Pyrite. It has contoured scales, and a lot of people would say, but these are injection mold plastic and not G10 or steel. At this price point, I don't care. It is so inexpensive. When you can get something like this for $30 or less, I don't care. And honestly, I care more at this price about the contouring. Not at all price points. Sometimes it's a combination of things. But when you're talking about a sub $30 knife, or $30 or $29 or whatever, right? And you're like, but you could pay $55 and get flat G10. Give me the contoured injection mold plastic. Give me this 100%. Somebody tried to tell me that these weren't contoured. They're contoured. You can see it. That's fantastic. It's also longer, right? The forward choil is better. The blade shape I like generally better for EDC. The whole knife honestly feels higher quality, which is amazing. Yeah, this is fantastic. Absolutely love this. Obviously, we still have the texturing. I think the nice thing about the white here, I think this is smart because you can writ dye these any color you want. So if there's a color that you are waiting for them to release, just writ dye it yourself. It's incredibly easy if you've never looked up. If you're new and you're like, that's obviously a term for like a seasoned veteran of the knife community. Nope, literally writ dye. How to writ dye knife scales on YouTube. It won't take you long. It's super easy. And there's tons of content creators who have actually done it. You can watch them do it. But yeah, you can take the white ones and dye them whatever color you want, which should be pretty, as far as I know, you can do that with, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that with injection mold plastic. Yeah, really cool. So that's obviously nice. And that's one of the ones that said YFRN, the MSRP is $40, selling price below 30. Really great stuff. Now this one, which is a more expensive version, this one, the MSRP is going to be $53.32, but the selling price, they said around 40, which I find amazing considering what I'm expecting this to be. I'm looking for the obsidian toenail. There we go. For what I am assuming that this is, I think that's pretty insane. Let's find out if I'm right. What color are the scales? Oh, what a gorgeous combination. CJRB. Absolutely treating the knife community for $40. Guys, if you don't know, sometimes I will drop over $5,000 on a pocket knife. And that's, now I know that sounds like no matter what I say next, they're like, oh, that's a flex. I don't care what he says next. The truth is, that's not why I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this so that you understand that somebody who will pay a lot of money for a really extravagant knife that is just overly embellished and doesn't necessarily have any features that equate to better utility versus a standard pocket knife, I will pay for that stuff. But I still appreciate when we can get cool elements in an inexpensive knife, right? For me too. This is the kind of stuff that I like, regardless of the cost of it. I feel like that there's no way out of that. I feel like the fact that I said that just makes me look like a jerk. Either way, I had good intentions behind it, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. So we have a dark blue and rose gold. Oh, come on now. That's cool. I don't care who you are. That's cool. I think that is such a cool color combination. The black, the blue, and the rose gold, I think, is absolutely phenomenal. That's so cool that they can do that. What is this? Rose gold, probably. So it can't be DLC. The rose gold would have to be some type of PVD. No. So like a titanium nitride, maybe? It doesn't really matter. I mean, whatever it is, the fact that they're even doing versions of this knife with this type of coating is really, really cool. I think that that adds a lot of character. It's very uncommon to see a blade that's coated like this. You see your FDE PVDs like what River's Edge Cutlery does with some of their Spyderco exclusives, right? You'll see, your Cerakote stuff. Again, usually flat. But your shiny, your satin rose gold is pretty rare. You see ProTech kind of dabbling in that, and I wonder if their coating is slightly different or almost the same. I'm not sure. But it really does look like a new penny. It just has that new penny look, and it's really cool. Does it actually aid in any way? I would venture to guess whatever this coating is will actually aid in slight corrosion resistance. As you guys know, AR RPM 9 discovered, but Laren Thomas discovered it to be essentially a spray form of 440B, which is still great. If you've not watched that video, a lot of people didn't watch it and they assumed that Laren Thomas said that it was something really terrible. No, he said it's not bad at all. It's just not powder formed. It's a spray form of 9CR 18MOV or 440B, right? That's the American equivalent. 9CR 18MOV is Chinese equivalent to American 440B. So this spray form. So a little better than ingot form, not quite as good as what would be a powder form, right? But fine, like really actually pretty great for under $30. Does it do anything to the composition? Probably adds slight corrosion resistance, which isn't going to matter too much considering 440B is already very, very stainless. But it's still cool, right? You get that nice look. And they didn't make it chalky, so this is no difference in terms of drag or friction to just a, standard satin finish. This is really, really cool. That version of the knife specifically is probably one of the flashiest knives that has ever existed under $30. I'm not talking because people could say gas station knives, right? But I mean, in terms of like a purposeful, functional design that has meaningful materials and in this case, at least a semi-meaningful coating. I think that might be one of the flashiest knives I've ever seen at, did I say under 30? Sorry, at around 40. Pretty amazing. But the standard version at under 30 is also amazing. If you have not picked this knife up, I consider it to be one of the best budget knives of 2024 and perhaps one of the best budget knives ever. It's really hard to fight that price tag. I mean, the price tag is really great. So I've already reviewed this knife. You guys can check the review out if you want to, but it was definitely worth checking out these new versions. CJRB, obviously making the right choices, taking an obviously popular model and offering variety. Nice move with the white injection mold plastic as well. That's going to be pretty much it today, guys. Links for these in the description. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.